Denver is facing a crisis of apathy. Youth in our most vulnerable neighborhoods are absorbing the loss of their peers and concluding that violence is simply inevitable. It is a state of normalized grief. We have kids walking our streets who will look you in the eye and say, "I don't even expect to live to see 18." Our standard institutional response relies on a deficit-based model. The system remains dormant until the trauma has already solidified into a tragedy, finally reacting with punishment. Focusing exclusively on a young person's flaws reinforces the very apathy we need to break. It treats them as passive subjects in need of external fixing. Reducing youth violence demands a structural shift in our public safety systems, intervening through re-engineered community support before a crisis ever occurs. That shift starts with a foundation of community trust. For 3 decades, my father, John McBride, served as director of Denver's Commission on Youth, building a legacy of street-level mentorship and offering lifelines to kids. Inspired by that legacy, I walked away from a career producing at ESPN. I returned home to Park Hill to carry on my father's grassroots mission by starting the McBride Impact. We have a vision that we believe can reduce incidents of school violence dramatically. It's called the John McBride Impact Project. It is a youth violence prevention program that combines old school street wisdom with new school technology, delivered by credible messengers. Here's how it works. The foundational element is mentorship. However, there is a mathematical bottleneck to traditional mentorship. One mentor can only reach a handful of kids at a time. This model cannot scale fast enough to reach the thousands of young people currently at risk. To protect our youth today, we have to take that proven 30-year-old analog solution and scale it for the 21st century. Enter the John McBride Impact Project. Directed by Dr. Steve Huff, the clinical engine runs on the strengths model. It identifies a student's hope code, their unique psychological blueprint for connection and goal achievement. To break the mentorship bottleneck, we partnered with Denver-built Personas AI, led by Nick Blasi. This platform encodes the strengths model into an interactive interface, acting as a 24/7 digital companion for every enrolled student. Because we are handling sensitive personal data, the architecture is HIPAA compliant. All information is secured in an encrypted vault under a strict 0% data training policy to ensure student privacy. Within that secure environment, the AI assistant actively guides students through our 5 to Thrive matrix. It serves as an interactive problem-solving tool to set achievable daily goals. We are not using AI to replace human connection. We are using it as an engine to scale empathy across the entire city. On the ground, these students organize into peer-led hope squads. They operate using a 42-action pro-hope menu, a tactical checklist of de-escalation protocols and peer routines. The physical product of each squad's work is the creation of custom 18 by 24-inch Thrive boards. Side A serves as a high-tech memorial for a local life lost to violence. It features a cinematic portrait alongside a QR code that links to a mini-movie honoring the youth whose life was cut short. Side B shifts from honoring to action. It houses a 42-tile pledge zone where community members sign their names next to specific behavioral commitments they will practice in honor of the fallen. These boards create a dual healing mechanism. They honor grieving families while equipping living youth with a concrete blueprint for achieving goals and solving problems that is unique to them. On April 20th, 2027, the anniversary of Columbine, 500 youth will gather in a Denver City park arranged in a massive 16 by 9 grid. In a live drone broadcast event, those students will execute a synchronized board flip. Hundreds of colored pixels will turn at once, revealing a massive message of collective action visible from the sky. We will capture this entire 18-month journey to pitch as a feature documentary to Netflix. We are reclaiming a historical day of tragedy to document an effective and scalable model that other cities can replicate. Partnering with Results Lab, we have the goal of achieving a 42% reduction in youth violence over 18 months for participating schools. The John McBride Impact Project honors the enduring legacy of John McBride, uniting 3 decades of street-level mentorship with the collaborative leadership of 3 Denver-based organizations. Soul Theory with Dr. Steve Huff, Personos with Nick Blasi, and me, Jason McBride, at the McBride Impact. By combining old-school grassroots wisdom with new school technology, this movement scales empathy to protect and elevate Denver's youth. Together, we are turning grief into actionable hope, proving that when community-driven heart meets modern innovation, our next generation won't just survive, they will thrive. Let's begin.